Campus Life program was one of the first and only clubs at my middle school that was even available to us. Originally, I went because it was something to do, because it was a fun group where we go and we eat pizza and we play games and we talk for a while. And it was just a fun thing. But even sixth grade, when I first joined, they have been able to work in my life to move me for the better. So the Campus Life program has been a vital part of me growing and changing in God. Years ago, I went from just going to church weekly and going through the motions of a day-to-day, and the people in the community at Campus Life have brought me into relationship with God and relationship with Jesus Christ, which is amazing. The summer after my freshman year, I was able to visit a summer camp with the Campus Life group, and that camp led me from questioning who God was and what he wanted from me and if he was real, to really leaning in and to growing with him. One thing that I realized while I was there is how there must be something going on, because there are so many people who believe and put their life towards it. So it started moving the gears in my brain and helped me to really open my eyes to what Jesus has to offer, and I've never looked back. Campus Life brought me into relationship with God. It brought me from questioning who he was, if he existed, or what that looked like, or even just neglecting it in my life and going through the motions of church on Sunday morning, and then afterwards we go and we get Mexican food at the local restaurant. Campus Life has taken me from that to now really pursuing what God has to offer, because the people and the community at Campus Life has shown me how important he is for your life. My high school leader, Stan, has been there with me since before I committed my life to Christ. He was there with me at summer camp when I first opened my eyes, and I was able to ask him questions and grow and reflect from them. Stan showed me what it looks like to be a Christian and what it looks like to live a life of God, and how much joy that can bring an individual, and really empowered me. And he has been a mentor and a leader into my life ever since. A high school campus can be a very negative and depressing place for a lot of students. Daily, I see students getting into fights, lying, cheating, and so many other terrible things. Having a place for God to work on campus allows him to work in the hearts of sinners and change the campus and change the dynamic of school for the better. When I entered high school and made new friends, the Campus Life program was something that was still available to us. I decided to bring my friend Ty to Campus Life early in my freshman year of high school, with the idea that allows him a place to just join the community. I enjoyed it. Why can't he? So ever since then, I have seen Ty change leaps and bounds from where he was to where he is now. I've seen him turn his life to Christ and follow him with so much passion, and it's really so encouraging to see others growing because of how you can share. In the middle of my sophomore year of high school, I was given the opportunity to serve as a student leader within the Campus Life program. Having already been part of it for 4 or 5 years, I knew what that meant, but I didn't know what it would entail. In my school, serving as a student leader means that I bring others, that I act as a role model to them of what a good Christian looks like and how a Christian can still live in as dark of an environment as school. Being a student leader has allowed me to grow so much in my walk with Christ, because not only am I living in that walk, but I'm able to actively spread that unto others. One of my favorite parts of the Campus Life program is the community of people it brings together. God uses this program as an opportunity for fellowship among students in what a godly life looks like. Allowing a place for people to come together for God in a Christian community is such a relief from the daily grind of oh, I want to be better than you. Oh, I want to have better grades, or I want to be in more sports, or I want to. It allows a place of actual growth where competition and where the struggles of life as isn't a problem anymore, because we're all together and we're all here in God's name to serve Him. And I think that's amazing.